Hi everyone, this is Andover Adam. In April, the fabric world lost one of its brightest quilting stars. Dyford Hall was an inspiration to all of us who are fans of fabric, design, and quilting. She was known for her kindness, her ingenuity, and her love of horses. Di's legacy of incredible design lives on today, and I'd like to celebrate with you and show you a couple of amazing things that you can still get at your local quilt store and some quilt patterns that I know you are going to love making. Next month, in July, we'll be releasing Anne's English Scrapbox. This is the collection that we had been working with most recently with Dyford Hall. As with all of her collections, she brought her unique sense of style and flair to these really beautiful reproduction documents from the 19th century. This collection features a main print with a beautiful vase with wonderful flowers and really classic Dyford elements. We also have those signature Dyford stripes in here, both with that kind of a wavy approach, which you can see in several colorways here, and another stripe with a more defined rectangular border with flowers again vining up and down throughout the fabric. Dyford's classic color sense is in full display here. Beautiful rich reds to start on the left side of the board, into the pinks and softer creams, and then you end up with these beautiful teals into the neutral browns. Again, this is a classic Dyford collection. Next, I'm going to show you 3 collections from Dyford Hall, which we have in stock right now, but only in very limited quantities. The first of which is this beautiful blender called Moray from Dyford Hall, and this has just her signature colors. If you are working with any Dyford fabrics, you're absolutely going to want to have these in your stash. Next, this is the first of 3 colorways of the Chesapeake Collection. We have this in yellows and browns and teals. We have this great reds to browns colorway. And then lastly, we have this great multicolorway with golds and really rich reds and really striking blues. This collection also features a beautiful flower column, which repeats 5 times across the fabric. You can see it here in the middle of the board. Next, we have the Rochester Collection, which features this beautiful peacock in the main print on a flowering vine, and again, really classic Dyford colors, great stripes, and some smaller scale pieces, which kind of allow you to make that bridge in the quilt between your large columns, your large focal prints, and the other parts of your quilt. This has 2 colorways, the first one which I've shown you here, and then it has this blue kind of cools colorway as well. And again, you can use them on their own or you can blend them together. Really, there's no wrong way to go about it, and that's what I love about Dyford's designs. They are intricate, they are at times complex, but they work so well together. Dyford's quilts and patterns weren't just showstoppers, but they were breathtaking and actually award-winning. They were the kinds of quilts where you knew that you were seeing something special, and the fabric was just one part of that. Today, I want to show you guys a collection that we only ran for a short time back in 2015, over 5 years ago. This collection meant a lot to Di, and it really meant a lot to us, and we're going to be bringing it back in December. This is the Cloverdale House collection. This is the very first collection that we worked on together with Dyford Hall, and it features her signature column. This is the column to end all columns. It repeats 4 times across the width of the fabric, and we have this collection in 3 colorways, starting with this teals colorway here. We have this great kind of neutral to cream colorway in the middle with some red and green accents. And then finally, we have that deep, rich red column. This is absolutely one of the most iconic collections from Dyford Hall, and that column especially has been the centerpiece or the just unforgettable border of so many great quilts. We're so excited to be shipping this fabric out again, and when we do, you'll be able to use this free quilt pattern. This is the Cloverdale House quilt designed by Dyford herself over 5 years ago. This free download, which we're making available now, has all the instructions that you're going to need in order to make this wonderful Dyford quilt. Thank you so much again, everyone, for all of your support. Until next time, be safe, be well, and take care.